The settlement ambush kit, they've been really pushing that. Although I am intrigued, because that feels more like a DLC. But I hate that they're charging for all this shit. I wish it was free. Like, get out of here. Who's gonna fucking pay for mods? It really sucks for us PlayStation players, because, you know, it just really sucks, man. I think I forgot to say happy birthday to one of my friends. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's self-promote the hell out of myself. Self-porno is what I call it. 131 subs. That is amazing. I mean, that's not really amazing to anyone, but you know. Let me just quickly self-promote. Everyone should know this shtick by now. I self-promote for like 2 to 3 minutes. And then most of that on that server is self-promotion, or at least on the self-promo thing. Alright. Ping. Okay. One more server. Streaming Lovelace. Oops. Let me delete that and try again. And last but not least, I'll wait for that one. I don't like to self-promote too much on like other Discord servers that I just joined. Like the only ones I really self-promote are like with my friends, you know. Now that we're going, let's pause this. Okay, cool, it's muted. I don't want to hear myself. I don't like hearing myself. Or looking at myself on YouTube for some reason. But I could look at myself here and I'm okay. My hair kind of sucks. But that's about it. That's well, my big deal. Oh, big deal, big whoop. Let me see. Let me post a stream link to one of my friends. Pirate Cove Bar. That sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna check that out after. I'm exhausted, and work isn't even busy. That was me last night. I feel exhausted at the end of the day, though. Like, I think that's just normal. I think I just have a lot of energy since quitting soda. Which is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Oh my god, Andy Milonakis, son of a bitch, is stuck in my head. I remember that episode where he's like, you know what I'm saying. Like he's like kind of talking like a rapper or something. That was great. That was a great show. It's great to see that he's a streamer now and stuff, because he's a cool dude. I don't want to fuck with that yet. I want better skills. The only thing I'm gonna miss from my old layout is the messages at the bottom of the screen. But until Sony fix that shit, I'm gonna have to have it like this. And this is gonna suck for the next Gran Turismo Sport update if this persists, because I can't look down and at the screen. And if the VR stuff isn't fixed, that's gonna really suck. Because with VR, you can't just, like, sit there constantly and be like, woo, 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 like an idiot.
All systems are a go, sir.
Your mom is a go. Your mom is a hoe. Ho ho ho. Merry fucking Christmas. Oh god. I'm a psychopathic freak. I'm just kidding. No psychopathic freaks here. I'm just an idiot. That's my only problem. I'm not really a psycho. I'm more of just like a moron. I look like a fucking homeless Rob Dyke. I look like his loser brother. Next week, I think I'm gonna like get a trim or something. 'Cause I don't like how this does that. Either that, or I'm just gonna try to trim it myself and hope that it doesn't mess up. I'm not very skilled. Great way to start the day. A green Red Bull. It's a green edition. It's kiwi apple. People say it doesn't taste the same as kiwi twist, but it does to me. I think people just notice the tartness more because it says apple, so everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's apple, damn it." But some people that actually own both, like they kept cans of it and then tried it at the same time, they said it tastes exactly the same. Which it does to me. I taste more kiwi than apple. Kiwis are kind of tart anyway, aren't they? Dima, Dima, Dima. Sorry, that was just like a weird fucking YouTube poop from back in the day. Yes, I was a huge... That's why I'm so into memes, because I think I was into that shit like 10 years ago. I was into like game reviews and shit, and then I was into fucking YouTube poops and stuff, and then I'm into memes, and they're the same thing. Thought that said HIV epic face. I was gonna be like, what?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that sound? This is my unimpressed bitch face. That's the only problem with me. I think I have resting bitch face sometimes. Doesn't mean I'm actually a bitch. Well, I'm not a mean bitch, but I'm a wuss bitch. Like, I'm a little bitch. Yes, you did what? Hello, by the way. Good morning to you too, sir. I am enjoying some Fallout 4. Later on, I'm gonna do some Skyrim VR. Just kind of, having a nice morning with a quick green Red Bull.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
It's all right. The High Confessor sent me.
Of course he did, child. I know the look of someone trying to place themselves in the High Confessor's good graces. But if you are willing to bear the risks, I will not stop you. May Adam watch over you.
Okay, so... I'm just wondering what you think. Open sesame seeds. I do like sesame seeds. Well, I like sesame seed buns. I don't just eat straight up sesame seeds. That's just fucking weird, dude. Why would I do that? Oh my god, Nick. You don't fucking walk up to people like that with creepy ass music. What I've done so far. So, if you're talking about Far Harbor in general, I helped the town. I helped the children of Adam, if I can think. I've helped Dima's people. So currently I'm gonna access Dima's brain and talk to him and be like, yo, 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 yo. Alright, I'll stop with that shtick. But in terms of the main game, I'm at the part with finding Virgil in the sea. This is Far Harbor, by the way, if you wanted to know. But otherwise, there's not really too much, I'd say. I did a lot of missions. Like, I mostly did side quests.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
What's the magic word?
Area secure.
Ya mum, that's what. Oh, shite. I did not expect that. Oh, shit. That was a dumb mistake on my part. You have a nice day, too. Have fun. Don't know what you're doing, but I hope it's a good day. Good job, Nick. Oh, okay. I thought you actually, like, ran out like an idiot.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding.
Identify that thick booty.
All clear.
Hello? What are you hiding?
Arms over here.
It's a pipe pistol, dude. You have one right in your hand. Yeah, we cleaned the house. Well, mostly me, because I got my long boy here. They're too far away to face the mighty Blam. Legendary Lieutenant Gutsy. Let's bat it. Oh shit! Didn't even get to mutate, which is kind of weird that robots can mutate. Putting logic in a game. Oh god! What the fuck was that? I don't know what's going on, guys, but it's kind of freaky. Ooh. So I'm gonna swap all the mods on my current gun onto this. Because that is awesome. I mean, that's immediately better anyway, because of just that. Even if I don't really use the final shot that much, that's still gonna be some hardcore shit. It's still better than my non-unique gun that I have, you know. I'm just collecting stuff. Identify your mother. Okay, that was weird. My name is Titties. No, that's my character's name, which is really cringy, and I regret doing that. I thought it was funny at the time, but I think I was having a problem. Wow! It's WoW! Wow! It's Owen Wilson's favorite person. What's happening? WoW. I am playing Fallout 4 because it is awesome, and it's early in the morning. I didn't expect anyone on Lex's Discord to be up this early, because she mostly would stream like when I'm sleeping or in the afternoon. When I'm streaming, she has the audacity to have a fucking schedule. And then at like 12, it's gonna be kind of a tightest day, I've realized. Oh man, look at all this adhesive. I was gonna say rub it all over my body, but adhesive is something you don't want to do that with. This is not gonna be a fun stream though, because it's gonna be me doing this shit for a while. This stupid fucking hacking shit. I hate it. It's the worst part in this DLC. It's the part of the DLC I really don't like and I could live without. Because it just gets so irritating and you have to like glitch it to really get it to work because it's so fucking impossible. And like that's how it works. Let's get the mighty blam. Gonna blam right all over her torso. Oh, right on the chest and over. Okay. Yikes. Right in my face. Okay. I hate that I have to switch between guns. The downside to shotguns. Oh!
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire.
Free fire? Where's the fire? Where? Well, look who it is. Who? Are you talking to that turret? Is that like your cousin that owes you money or something? Oh shit. Ow, shite. Powerful pipe, that's what she said. That was lame. I apologize. Okay, well at least I know the exit. I might just kind of skip this for now. Because now that I have access, I'm gonna do something else. Because it's so boring and it took me like hours to do that. So I'm gonna do some of that. That will be better. I did fail the Far Harbor one, help them all, because I friggin' ran past the guy's house that you needed to help, but I didn't expect it to, like, him actually die. I thought you had to, like, talk to him to trigger the mission, but I didn't have time at the time. Hello there. And that's what I thought. I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just skip this for a minute and I'll come right back because I was on a mission to do something else. And the fucker got killed. And it pissed me off. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't have like a recent save. Hell yeah. You feel better? Yes, since yesterday or something. Can't speak. Got a bit of a headache and a stomach ache. What you need, sir, is a nice green edition Red Bull. What you need to do is grow a beard. And you gotta be a little bit older, because I was gonna say you could be in Lex's harem of hairy boys, but you gotta be of age. Oh shit! It's really weird how the Soul Survivor automatically has a screwdriver with a bobby pin. It's how it is, like, in all the games. Like, you just kind of, like... like, you kind of just wonder how that works. But I'm glad that they use the same lock-picking system in Skyrim, because I hate Oblivion's lock-picking system. It's my least favorite out of all the games. Like, Morrowind's isn't bad, you just kind of have to keep tapping the button until it works. Really. Even though it's not that great in that game, at least, you know, it's more self-explanatory. Skyrim's is harder to do than Fallout's, but it's self-explanatory. You just gotta have to bring the thing. It's the same thing, but it is a little bit harder, though, to be honest. Like, I'm playing Skyrim VR and I break it all the time. And it takes so long, but it's also because there's no skill limit. Some people said, like, some people tried to tell me, they're just like, oh, Fallout 4 isn't that great because they don't let you pick any lockpicks. And it's like Fallout 3 never let you. Fallout New Vegas never let you. It was just Fallout. I mean, it was just like the Elder Scrolls. But it's a good, yeah, I just kind of do it because I have like a million bobby pins. So, all right, let's see. Let's see what Chase wants. Toothpaste.
Or we keep it to just Nick and Dima. Of course.
Yeah.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
And miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching.
150.
Every
I want to
synth
see
I've
how
tracked
much
down,
stim packs
every
I
synth
have, because
convinced
I
to
never
come
use stim
has been
packs
assured
unless
that he
if
or she
a
will
limb
come
gets
to no
crippled,
harm. My
or if
job
I'm
is to make sure
desperate.
they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you one. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Yeah, I don't even do those perks because I don't need to, because I just cook so much meat. I have so many in my
There's been no
inventory,
sign
it's
of him,
ridiculous.
I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way
Like,
here.
a lot of cooked meats now. The DLC's getting
I'll
ridiculous. with
find
that.
out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. A
One
Sith.
of us.
He's the one who meets
One
the new
of
arrivals
us.
and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you
Get
anything
to the
without proof that you're
chopper.
working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his
I think today I
designation is
might pre-order Fallout
L792.
76.
That should convince him.
Also,
That's as much help as I
ESO
can give
came
you
in
for
the
now.
mail.
Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Oh, I know the outcome of this sad shit. Yeah. Let me see how many stim packs I have. I have 166 and I am level 36. Because again, I just cook the shit out of food and just eat it. I don't even use blood packs. I store those all away because you can make things with that. Which I will. Because I also have good armor, like I did armor perks. The food gives you a bunch of like effects too. You should definitely do it. Cook the meats. Go to a cooking station, get a bunch of different ingredients. Like I just cook at the home base because that's where all my ingredients are. And that's where I store them. Like they give, like Radstag meats give like carry. Like, you know, carry weights and stuff for a while. So it's like buff out, but without the addiction. And then, like, this gives, like, a max AP of 10 extra. And a lot of these can be stacked. So, like, you could sit there, eat, so you could sit there and eat both the roasted Mirelurk meat and the cooked softshell meat. You would have a max AP of 25 stacked. And then there's like a few other meats that do that too. So you would just like, you could sit there and like have double the amount of AP for a limited time. Especially with the Nuka World DLC, because a lot of those meats give a lot of fucking perk stuff like that. But it's forever. So, like, you can sit there and just use VATS like a fucking handgun or something with a fucking rifle. Yeah, Radstag meat does give, like, 15 carry weight. Which is even better than, well, it's pretty much the same as Buff Out, I think. But without the addiction, you know? And plus, like, permanent health. But, you know, I have no shortage of food. Like, all the stuff that gives a lot of health, like Radstag meats and Deathclaw meats, I have stored away. So when I get a lot of health, I can start carrying those. But also cooking, I use Buff Out, but I don't use it anymore because I have a companion and I have perks that fix that. But, as I was gonna say, boom. What was it? Shit. But, yeah, cooking does give XP, and like that's how you get through the first levels real quick. Yeah, it does that when there's a lot of fog. It kind of, the frame rate drops a little bit. It's not too bad, but that's like the worst it gets. Like Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition would like get down to like 1 fucking frame per minute. Yeah, cooked foods have no rads at all. They never do. That's why I eat it. I wouldn't eat it if it did. Or at least not as much, so you're good. But, hello, Nasi Goreng WWE. What's happening? Yeah, you don't want to go to Far Harbor at a low level. It's not a good idea. Where did it go? I looked down for a sec while it was dying, so... Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck! Let's get that AP up. Boom! That's why I also recommend cooked meats. And it gives way more health than, like, the raw meats. Like, raw meats only give, like, 15, and then, like, cooked soft shell meat gives, like, 70 or something like that. So, you know. Plus, you get those added effects and benefits. World War Blues. Yeah, you don't want to go into DLCs in New Vegas at a low level, especially New Vegas. My brother did that with, what's it called, Dead Money. And that sucked. Like, he was low level and, like, he had a hard time. He had to reload all the time and shit. I played Dead Money and I hated it. That was my opinion. Other people like it, so, you know, I would never tell someone to not like something. Like, unless if it's something messed up, like fucking Lolicon and shit like that. I'd say, get that fucking shit out of here. Let's see, best area so far, best second to Old World Blues and those. I like those DLC. I like the DLCs in New Vegas better than the game. It's weird. Like, I don't really care for the story in the base game, but I love the DLCs. The only thing I don't like about Lonesome Road is Ulysses, because he just never shuts up about the bears and the bulls constantly, and you learn nothing about yourself in the end. And, like, literally I sat there for, like, 2 hours just listening to his dialogue slowly creak on by, repeating the same old shit over and over again. But, World. That one is, like, the big mountain one. That one was my favorite. Yeah, that's what I do. I was, like, at a very high level when I did the DLCs in New Vegas. They're still hard as shit, but, like, at least when you're that high, you have really good skills and you can actually hack stuff. And then, what was another one? Shit. Well, then again, I should, select this mission. That would help. What was I gonna do, or what was I gonna say? But I liked that one. I loved Honest Hearts, too. That one was good. I didn't really like Dead Money. Gunrunner's Arsenal, like, I have the Ultimate Edition. I wouldn't have bought that had I known that the guns are so expensive. And I just feel like none of them are worth it. Like, even the upgradable guns, I just felt like they were kind of a waste. And I feel bad for anyone that spent money on that DLC. It would have been cool if it actually placed it in your inventory and then you could buy extra. But it just kind of sucks that you have to buy these, like, expensive weapons, and by the time you get there, you have way better weapons from, like, Lonesome Road and shit. Because Lonesome Road, Although I can't stand Ulysses, I think it's a good DLC. I love the guns in it. Like, the shoulder-mounted machine gun is amazing. And it uses 10mm rounds, which is, like, common as hell.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah. Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy, maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Or you could head that way. But just be careful out there. And thanks.
I've only done one
There aren't many
playthrough of
who go out
New
in the
Vegas,
fog
because
to
every
have
time I tried to play it, I
especially
didn't
when they
find
don't
it
know.
interesting, but then I forced
I feel
myself to
like
play
shit
it,
about what happened.
and I thought it was fine.
I really do. I hope you can make it right.
But I still prefer 3. 3 is just my favorite. I don't know what it is, but I just love the story, I think, is mostly what it is. And it actually looks like an apocalyptic wasteland, whereas it never really felt like that in New Vegas. With this, it's kind of an in-between. Like, everything still looks like shit, but it's obvious that it hasn't been hit as bad. I think New Vegas just, like, kind of felt, like, hokey with the cowboy theme and stuff. Like, it was kind of like how people thought the cowboy, like, sort of, like, culture was. And I don't mean, like, because Red Dead Redemption is, like, more serious. But, like, with New Vegas, it just kind of was just like, howdy, partner. I'm Woody from Toy Story. It's not a bad game, it's just not really in my taste, you know. I can understand why people like it, though, but to me, it was just kind of alright. At best. I'm gonna give it another chance, though, obviously. Because I only did one playthrough. Like, I've played through Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 1,000 times. But New Vegas, I had to, like, force myself because I wasn't, like, into it at the time. But I did play through a lot of it. I didn't get into it, though.
There's a trail of blood.
It was kind of like that with Oblivion, though. I never wanted to play it at first. Or I would play for like 45 minutes and then just be done with it. But I did play through Oblivion and I loved it. And I wish that I kept to it, you know. Frame rate drops from the fucking fog. What's happening, Ant? Yeah, I don't really listen to fan theories. I don't know what that's like, or anything with like Caesar's Legion and the NCR attacking the Commonwealth. Why would they be over there anyway? That's a long fucking ways away from the West Coast. I don't think they really have any... I mean, that's pretty quick, you know. The Brotherhood of Steel actually had some... You know, they had things and ways to get all over the place, you know.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
You won't leave. Ever.
Yo, Prickosaurus Rex. The whole Caesar's Legion. Yeah, it's... I don't think Caesar's Legion has a way of even getting up there, because they don't really use technology that much. Maybe the NCR if they got some vertibirds, but the Brotherhood of Steel in that area are kind of weak compared to, like, unless if we're talking about, like, the actual California, you know, Californian Republic people. Because the Brotherhood of Steel, I don't know how strong they are down there, or, you know, after years passed. But they got up here for a reason. Like, they got, they had, like, fucking airships and vertibirds and shit. Or, no, they didn't have vertibirds yet. That was when, that was the Enclave. Never mind. Or at least I think. I don't know. I'm doing great, by the way, Ant. Sorry. Just a little bit tired, but that's just because I stayed up late. Wanted time to myself. And my face is half in the screen. Yeah, the fucking chats on YouTube. I would have the chat on the screen, but ever since Spider-Man came out, for some reason, the chat is broken. Which it never really was. Until the game came out. Like, my friend started having problems when he was streaming Spider-Man. And then I had problems with my second to last Farm Simulator stream. Because I did play Farm Simulator. And I couldn't read any of the chat the whole time. And I was pissed. Like, Brad was there and stuff. And I couldn't read anyone's chats. I don't know if anyone noticed that it was broken. Like, it wasn't displaying on the TV. Okay, cool. Because it was weird because I did stream Fallout 4 that morning. And the chat was fine. But then I streamed Farm Sim. If it's back, then I might switch it. Because... or at least I'll switch it to the other one when it's a game that's more focused, you know. Like, I'll do it with Heavy Rain, because I can't keep looking away from the screen. But I'm gonna do that for, like, games that you really need to focus, because, like, with this, I could have it like this, and I can just look down, so you don't really have to. But, like, with Heavy Rain or like GT Sport, because GT Sport especially, because you can't really look away, you know. I wouldn't be able to read the chat. I had a hard time reading the chat with Heavy Rain having it down here, because I had to keep looking away from the screen, which I did, and then like I kept fucking up because I was looking down too long and not paying attention. Oh wait, that's fucking Acadia. Why am I doing that shit? But I hate it when that happens. I'm telling you. Plus, it's distracting. Ooh, National Video Games Day. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make a post about that later. My name is Ile. Story-driven in games, you need your full attention. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, Heavy Rain, you have to look, because everything you do in that game is like a mini-game. It's like if you're, you know... Yeah, I used to go in that radio station. I actually used to stream that at work, but all the old people would be too calm from the music, and I just want them to get fucking moving. Because they get in the way. It really pisses me off, because, like, I'm trying to, like, finish up my work, and then I feel like I'm not doing it efficiently enough when they're standing in the way, and I don't want, like, my, like, manager to think I'm just dicking off and doing nothing. Which I'm not. Like, they could look at my camera feed and they can watch me stand there with a box in my hand while the old people just judgingly look at the prices of everything and just stand there and read every individual label. And it's the same people that come in every time and they read the same goddamn label. It's like, goddamn. you should know by now the nutritional facts of this shit. And then, like, you know, so now I just play, like, more newer stuff.
You know, if you wanted to stay in Acadia, you'd be welcome here.
Thanks, but I've got my
Like
own
playing
place
some
that I'm
MJ really gets them out of the way,
Here you'd be with
or it gets them moving a little bit, especially the newer stuff.
I define my kind as people I know. That I
But that's because
trust.
I have to censor half of it.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some
Damn
closure to
it
him.
all to hell!
And shall we say 200 caps?
There are people that ask me where,
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
I forgot what they, sometimes they'll ask dumb questions, but rarely they do. Probably the most annoying thing they do is run over my fucking legs when I'm stalking stuff. Like, I'm on my knees and I'm down. I don't know if they think that, like, the younger generation have retractable shins or something. So instead of kneeling, their shins just retract into their legs, so they're just short. But, I mean, I've had people fucking run over my legs, and I hate that shit. It's bullshit. That pisses me off. I give them a dirty look, too. Like, and they don't even stop immediately. Like, they keep pushing. It's like, dude, my fucking legs are under the wheel getting pinched and scraped and shit. I did have to say, one time I did say, the fuck, man. Because they still kept going. I got up quick, and he fucking started moving quick. I wasn't gonna do anything. I just got up because I just wanted to get out of the way, but I didn't. I probably thought I was gonna jump him or something. It's like, fuck you. Oh my god, that sucked, dude. That hurt. Yeah, also this mission is broken because Pearl is like far away for some reason. I'm gonna tell the railroad about the synth refuge. Let's do it. Remove. I fucked up. I don't know. I don't hate old people. They just aren't the brightest. Also, I don't like cheap people either, because they come in the store and they're just like, is this cheese any good? And it's like, I don't eat fake cheese. I wouldn't know. I have standards. Because it's like 99-cent cheese, and it's not even real cheese. Like, it's like fake, weird cheese that, like, only old people grab. I don't even think they know if it's cheese or not. I doubt that they do, even though it, before it never said that it was... Or it did say it, but it was more like fine print, but now it says like artificial cheese. Show. I gotta fix my chat, hold on.
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me about it.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna fix it after, because some people, like it said that your comment was held for review. But someone actually took a shit or something. I wasn't working there yet, but there was shit at the door, at the automatic door, and it smeared it, like, into a carpet. So people had to, like, clean it. It was bad. I've seen blood everywhere, too. I don't know if people, like, have beef, or if, like, they grab beef and they let the blood go everywhere. Some asshole, Jesus Christ. He grabs the fucking sugar like a fucking moron. And So instead of putting it back down and saying, hey guys, it's all over the place, he puts it in his cart, brings it to the front to tell us, hey, this sugar is leaking, and it leaked all over the goddamn store. So I had to sweep it, and it took forever because everyone was in the way and being slow and buying ice cream and crap. I was pissed. I looked at him. I didn't even say anything to him. Like, I just kind of looked at him like he was like telling me, and he like looked like he was proud of himself, and I just rolled my eyes at him.
So my sensor, I call him Mila, needs to be up high. Put some cameras and, you know, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like, you know, who couldn't spoof a...
They are fucking ignorant. Right? They're idiots. They're morons.
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, alright? I got the perfect spot picked out.
Yeah, customer service is not the best. It's not too bad, but it's just, for me, I feel bad for, like, cashiers, because old people get angry when they don't read the fine print of the sale. Like, it says, like, Turkey Hill ice cream, you know, $1.99 excludes all natural, but they still grab the all natural anyway and throw a fit that it's not on sale. It's like, dude, it's like more expensive. You can't really just like, it's not how it works, man. That would be a big help, yeah. Like, I hate that shit. I feel bad for like the
For every synth that makes it out, there's a round on me.
Whereas it's not so bad for me, but it's just minor annoyances. Where I used to work, it was really annoying, the customers. Like, there's always like these drunk assholes that come in and get mad like when the beer wasn't cold enough. It's like, dude, we've been working all fucking day. I don't care if your beer is cold enough. And then they bring in the beer, they bring in the cans back to return them. And, like, they're half full of beer. Like, they just take, like, 2 sips out of the can, and then they just throw it into the bag. Like, once it gets a little bit warm. It's just like, guys, you wouldn't have to buy so much beer if you, with the fucking state's money, if you, if you actually drank it. I don't mind people, like, you know, obviously people do need help, like, on assistance, but it's people like that kind of give it a bad impression, you know? Like, assisted living isn't bad, but when you're using it to buy fucking hundreds of dollars worth of fucking beer a month, that's awful. It really is off the charts of stupidity, but...
Hey there.
I hate being a cashier.
Heard word that you've been up north. Maybe run into some synths that way. Did I hear correctly?
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
They're not the most trusting folks. I'll talk to them, find out if there's anything they need.
Please do. It would be enough just to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I
Sweet,
can.
dude.
If we can
have fun,
face-to-face with
whatever
these
you're
synths,
doing
it's a good start.
today.
Thanks, Professor.
Enjoy
this
yourself.
Could make a huge difference for us.
Man, I am pooped. The good thing about this chat, though, is that it comes up much sooner than on the screen. Yeah, that's exactly. Well, with them, it was like a convenience store, so like the beer was right next to it, and that's all they'd buy. But like, you know, although the beer cooler was, it's because the beer cooler shared the coldness with like, you know, it was a shared thing with like making pizzas and stuff, so the door would be open and close a lot, and in the summer it does warm up a little bit. But, like, they'd come in at, like, 6 a.m. and wonder why the beer isn't cold, and it's like, dude, Bud does not fucking deliver their beers cold. It's literally warm, and we have to ring it ourselves. You can buy it, like, pre-ringed, but it's, like, more expensive that way for some weird reason. My life will never be the same. Girl, you came and changed. Okay, so now let's talk to them. Be like, yo, Dima, what do you got? Got these here homeboys that need a fucking room. And that need a life. Today is National Video Game Day, which is cool. I guess the best way to do it is Skyrim VR. Maybe I'm gonna shut these windows and turn on the AC, because it's getting kind of stuffy in here. One moment. Let me just do that real quick. I had to do that. Fucking A. You gotta be kidding me. Fucking, I'm so sick of this goddamn plant. I accidentally knocked it over like a jackass. I'll clean that shit up later and get new fucking dirt. God damn it. I'm so sick of that shit. Fuck. Well, that was stupid. Knocked over that dumb plant again. It's what happens when you... Exactly. That is true. I do have a shit ton of plastic ones on my fridge that I was gonna give to people as funny gifts, but never got around to it. I think I might just kill the fucking plant for fuck's sake. I'm so sick of looking at it. And either that or I'm just gonna give it to someone. I might just give it to my mom. Because I'm sick of it and it's just a nuisance. It keeps falling over and then I have to get out the fucking...
Disgusted and suspicious faces and the occasional solid object being thrown at me.
Exactly. There is a resilience that makes us.
Alright, I'll stop bitching. Sorry, this whole stream has been complaining and bitching.
How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Dima,
Did you need something?
who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No
It's
program
bitching time.
task.
Yeah, I don't want to be a
False
streamer
memories.
that bitches all the time.
I spent a year just sitting in a cave.
I want to be one that talks about the Eurobabes and
One day,
all the fun
it
shit.
finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
I think I have to talk to someone else
Excuse me.
about
Did you need something?
that.
I'd like to help you. Is there anything I can do?
You've already done enough. Thank you.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Excuse me.
Did you need something?
Oh, shit.
Never mind.
All right.
Okay, so I have to find someone to talk to about the, helping milligrade Terry tape duct. Gah.
Hey, Dima.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. We have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous.
Dangerous.
Those who used tried to replace humans with my kind. They're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey there.
Yes?
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
God, sometimes I think people are coming in, but it's the draft. Get out of here. Don't tell me what to do. Ooh. I'm gonna have so much adhesives from this. It's pretty fucking cool.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Yeah, man. Ba-da-da-down, ba-da-da-down, da-da-da-da-da-da-down, ba-da-da-down, ba-da-da-down. My life will never be the same. Girl, you came and changed. Oops, I seem to be over encumbered. Come here,
Hey.
Nick.
Whatever you need.
Could you, like, dim your eyes? Kind of freaks me out, man. Okay, so I guess I'll go home. I'm gonna flee this place. And then soon I'm gonna stop and just kind of do a couple of things, I think. And then I'm gonna switch to Skyrim VR because I don't have a lot of time. I'm hoping that the chat will be fixed for that, because having a chat that doesn't work in VR is even worse. It's like so much more worse. Because I'd have to keep flipping the thing up to see if I've got any comments, you know. I guess I'll just tell them that, yo, they do need help. Just, yeah. And then I'll also adjust the camera a tiny bit, so I'll actually be in the screen. Or at least I'll move over a little bit for the next stream. Or actually, wait, no, because I'm playing Skyrim VR, so I'm going to be standing. And there's no camera. Alright, cool. Sweet. That is reassuring. Thank you. They call me the Wanderer. By the way, I named this gun after Lex. Because she wanted me to get a railway rifle, and I said, fuck it. Why do I have such blasphemy? Oi, mate, you want to get pissed at me? What about that, mate? What do you mean, mate? Yeah, it'd be like, ASMR. Fancy's fave. $171 stim packs. Woohoo! Shit, I gotta get the gun. And then...
Hey.
Get over here, Nick.
Looking for something?
Nick is my bro. There. Let me work on this gun now. I'm gonna name it, Super Long Boy. Let me just, remove the mods on this. There. That's how you do it, by the way. If you want, like, all your mods back, this is the best way to do it, so you don't have to, like, do additional things. You just take off. I'm gonna do a suppressor. Oh, never mind. I'll do a suppressor later, though. Because I feel like I never used the bayonet. You're playing with the big boys now. Yeah, Lex likes these guns too. The, what's it called? These types of, weapons or whatever. The combat guns. Because I want the suppressor, because the suppressor would be sweet. Because as I don't really use a bayonet anymore. No, I don't want that. I want, I have all these. These are all free from the, Creation Club. I never have paid anything for the Creation Club. Perfect, now I can store the other gun away, since I have this one. And then I'll switch it to something else once, like I find one that's more interesting, like a double shot or something. Got my sweet Vim power armor. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Let's go to the railroad and be like, oi, they do need your help. I totally asked. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Each Christ of Nazareth. My dick. Chicken.
Carrington wants water.
Hey there. Thanks again for the information. I'll get up north as soon as I can.
Hey.
Hey there. Thanks again for the information. I'll get up north as soon as I can.
Hold on, guys. Camera setup is best. I can get to see Lucian's handsome face very up close. Exactly. Everyone likes it. I mean, just keep your hands out of your pants, please. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Chop's got it.
But I'm not the only one, or you're not the only one that says this stuff. I mean, all the Euro babes say that, Emma says that, Lex says that, all that stuff. Everyone's just like excited to see my face, and I can actually like express if there's something funny. I like how it looks, because it looks like some sort of like cheesy, you know, sort of like 60s soap opera, how it fades in. I look great, too.
Ordnance like
kind of.
that? When do you wipe out those crabs?
Let me ask people for more missions.
Mainlander. I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rad roaches. That hasn't stopped you before.
This will
Paul's
be
got
like my
plenty of
final
stopping
mission.
power now. But if a Mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault,
I'm not sure anything could stop a queen on a rampage.
might be right then. But I had an idea. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. The bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on. So I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
She looks like my coworker. It kind of freaks me out. Got this guy talking over my shoulder. I love you, Nick, but stop. This is why I want, like, robots as companions. Going to Haddock Cove, or was it Hardlock? I don't know. Baby. Baby, I love you so much today. And now I gotta get 3 carapaces. 3 carapaces. For that I need to build some shelters. And then I will switch to Skyrim VR. You're playing with the big boys now. Oh shit. Got some razor claws. We got a Mirelurk. We got... That's about it right now. They're kind of just walking around like having a good time. I feel bad for shooting them right in the fucking face. Like that. Although that was a waste. I could have killed that fucking razor claw that's hanging out in the water. Scuttling around. What a little scuttlebutt. Get out. Dangerous! And I will move my chair a little bit over because I just realized how like weird it is. Like I'm like halfway through. I was gonna have it so like it was a little bit closer to my face for the way it was set, but it just kind of kept fading out and it was weird. Because it would like kind of just like stick to you, and if you stayed still enough it would disappear completely. So yeah, I'd have to like sit there and constantly be like this. My neck can only take so much fucking trauma. That one had a bunch of good loot. Where the hell is like those evil looking ones with the red eyes? Because those are badass. Those are badass. Let's go back to Far Harbor. I will explore that place later. I just want to level up. Lever up my baby. Hello my baby. Hello my honey. Met some knobber named Joe the other day. That was... Sorry. Alright. Knock on wood, baby.
Therapists is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
You got your Mirelurk carapaces?
Finally.
Carapaces.
Everything that can be welded, duct tape, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Feels like I can finally sit a spell and relax. Take this. It's well earned.
Enjoy the break, man.
I wonder how long before some sad sap gets a splinter in their wee toe and it's up to me to fix it. Take care, Mainlander.
Ooh, look at that. Oh. That was weird. Oh, and then I had like a shiver. Shiver me fucking timbers, mate. Alright, what's a perk that I haven't done in a while? I guess I can do the next... Oh yeah, I was gonna do the next dog meat one. Because I'm gonna get dog meat back after I'm done with Nick Valentine's missions and stuff. Dangerous.
If you're heading out beyond the hull, you look out for those radhead fanatics.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat. And I am going to come back with Skyrim VR. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys join me in my adventures in Skyrim. And I hope you have a good night. Or day. Whatever.